So I just spotted this English house spider that's in between these things. Anyway, I just dropped a mealworm in. As soon as it starts moving, that spider's going to come and have an explore and see what's going on, I should think. I don't think I can get any closer. Oh, here it comes. Oh, it's going to try and take it home. This is a new one I'm feeding. If I sit on my little seat, I can't actually see it because of the reflection behind me of the sun. Now we are on a tripod today, which is why it's less wobbly. And the spider's trying to wrap that a bit, bite it a little bit, nip it. See if it can come out a bit. Biting it again. Don't know whether the spider will eat it out here or it's going to try and take it home, I'd have thought. Oh, now there's another spider coming. Will it? Does it come into this same web? No, here we go, look. Can you see it? No, you can't. Now this, see the spider there? That one is a Noble's false widow spider. And it's because the mealworm's gone through the actual web and it's the spider's made a hole in it, pushed it through. And here comes the other one. Now this is the false widow spider. If I can do this. It's coming in now. You know, is it going to scare the English house spider off? Is it or vice versa? I don't know whether. Oh no, the false widow spider's still going. I'd like to try and get my camera to go down a bit, then you could see from underneath what I can see. This is amazing. Now the false widow spider's actually bitten into it as well, but from underneath. I'm trying to get the camera to... I'm on the tripod, so you'll have to excuse the wobbles. Get it to the right level, you'll be able to see what I'm looking at, which is that under there. So we've got English house spider above, false widow spider below. If I can get a bit closer, there we go. Now the English house spider has got the prize at the moment. False widow spider's looking quite aggressive actually. These false widow spiders, they look like ticks, I think. Okay, the English house spider's trying to get its fangs in, and the false widow's coming back again. They seem to quite often inhabit the same sort of web. But the false widow spiders are kind of evil, and they'll come and cut the mealworm out of the web, tie it underneath them, and then they'll drag it off to eat it in their own web. This one's further along underneath this table. You can see, there we go, that false widow spider, I think it's trying to grab its legs perhaps, I don't know. It's going back again, that. It's biting into that mealworm at the bottom there. And the English house spider's still trying to web it at the top. Quite incredible, isn't it, really? And this false widow, she'll try and steal the prize, but she'll try and get it out from underneath. I do think it's amazing, the fight for a mealworm between an English house spider on false widow or noble spider underneath. I think they're both female. This is where the English house spider should really act fast if it possibly can, because the other one will have it away. The English house spiders notice the false widow spider now. Last time this happened, the false widow spider was a lot bigger, and it was last year. If you look at the spiders that live around the ladder, then you'd see that we had this before, but the spider last time, the false widow spider cut it out from underneath the English house spider and then tied it behind itself and dragged it off home. This one, the false widow spider is actually biting into the mealworm down at the tail end. You can see the false widow is actually crawling up the body of the mealworm. I think it's biting it as it goes. English house spider's trying to pull it out of her now, but it's attached to this false widow as well. There we go, look, she's trying to get it out, take it home. And the false widow spider's trying to wrap it as quick as she's trying to drag it out. Again, it's webbing its head, but the English house spider is trying to drag it away. I should imagine that it's got a lot more web in there and it's got its own lair tucked in between these two bottles. So will it get it home? And the false widow's going after it. Oh wow, that's a bit of a, I think there's a bit of a fight on between the false widow and the English house spider there. It's managed to pull it out. That's amazing. Now if it gets hold of it in time, will it be able to drag it away? And the false widow is kind of legging it off. It's tying it off higher up. It's just tied a piece off. attached it to the mealworm and then climbed up and attached it up high. I can't see the English house spider now. Seems to have gone. There we go, it's starting to lift it, so it's pulling it and tying it off up the top there, and then coming back and tying another one on. It's like a pulley system to sort of kind of pull it out to where she wants it. I didn't think this was going to be such a long video, but I just want to see who gets it now, whether she really does get it and takes it home. So they've had to make a hell of an effort between the two of them. And she's trying to cut at the bottom, so she'll cut it to detach it from the English house spider's web. Once it's cut off, she'll attach it to the back of her legs and her spinnerets, and then she'll cart it away. She'll carry it off. See, there we go. She's webbing at this end. The other end's cut. Attach it. Let's see. Just go up there and tie it off a bit, then back down to the mealworm. Try and attach it to yourself. So attach it to those back legs. It's only just out of that English house spider's web, right near its home. Oh, there you go, she's just dropped it down underneath. She's cut it away. She's going to attach it to her abdomen, to her back legs, spinnerets, and she's going to take it, carry it off somewhere. You can see at the back there's still a load of web connected to it, and that's why she's struggling, because it's got so much web on it. And she'll probably cut away that. She'll just do it, bite it with her mouth. There she goes. Cuts it along there. She's going to go back and just double check that that spider's not coming out to be a pain. Back again. Okay, so she's gonna tie it up there and drag it off. Trying to pull at that. It's still attached to the other web down the bottom there. We can see it, but she can't. Why? Just climb through a little hole of web to go and tie it off, and then she'll come back and she'll try and drag it again, I guess. Where's she went? Oh, there she is. She's on the top of that bottom. Way up there. She's going to tie it up. Come back down. What's she going to do with her mealworm? She's going to come down here somewhere. There she is. She's gone. Oh, she's down there already. Couldn't keep up with her. Sorry. Just, oh, the other one's coming out. English house spider's there again. Look. She's still trying to escape with it, and the English house spider is still there. I thought it scared it off. What's she going to do? She's going to still try and steal it from the English house spider. Spider's back again. English house spider, sorry. And she's got it again. Wow. I'm going to have to zoom out. Oh my gosh. There's the false widow one end and the English house spider the other. Got it again there. Still trying to get it away. There's the English house spider again. She's back again. Proper fight to free this mealworm so that one of them can have it for dinner. Look, she's got it again. Come on, go for it again, English house spider. She's got to cut it off, look. Oh, the English house spider, it's gone in after the English house spider that time. I don't know what's happening with that. I can't tell because I can't see between the bottles. Oh, I can. Okay, I can see that they're in the lair. But she's coming out, the false widow's coming out again. Possibly, yes? Yeah, here it comes. I don't know if they had a fight and got bit. Who got bit? Oh, the English house spider's coming around the other way. It's got like a back entrance to its little lair there, so the false widow's underneath and the English house spider is above. Oh, hang on a minute. The English house spider is at the back there. Is that it? Yeah, there it is, look. But if it doesn't hurry up, the false widow spider will have that. I mean, it's nearly had it now, hasn't it? So there's the English house spider. I'm going to have to watch from underneath because I think the false widow spider will get it away soon enough. I don't know whether we can see the English house spider coming in or not. Still over there. Okay, so the false widow spider is wrapping it a bit more to try and attach it to its back end. I think it's going to go and tie it off again somewhere weird. There we go. Come back, it's got to bite through the web at the end there to detach it from the English house spider's web. False widow is there, it's just chased the English house spider off, so I don't know where it's gone. You can run all the way round to the right of that and then come back round the other way, so whether it will or not, I don't know. There's the false widow again. So we can get the camera back down. There she is. I don't know where the English house spider went that time, but they are scared of them, it would seem. She's actually cutting it now, so she's nearly through. You can see that big strand there though, so she hadn't gone right through it. If she did that, she could get it away, but oh, she's gone down the bottom there. still going after it. It's taken ages, this. There was quite a fight about it though, between the two spiders. If that false widow was to just chew off that bit of thread there, it's got, there it goes, you see, bit it then, you watched it do it. And it's just going to kick off the wall. Where's it going to attach it to? Which end's it going to carry it from? So it's going back out on top. The other English house spider's coming back. I just saw it just then. Yeah, there it is, look. See it? Down there. False widow's up high. English house spider's down there. It's trying to chase after it, look. Won't end well, I don't think. It would seem that the false widow spider scares the English house spider, even though it's just chasing it now. Don't know what will happen here. Oh. Don't know about that. Sorry, the camera's trying to focus. There we go. It's trying to focus on other things. Oh, it's coming back down, look. Ooh. Ooh. Did it get it? I don't know what's going on there. My. So I lost it then. I think they've gone into the English house spider's lair. I wish I had like a little mirror I could put down there, but that's annoying. I'm going to get to see the mealworm for a minute. Let's see if I can see what's going on. See if I find a different angle. I don't know whether you can see this. There's the English house spider. I don't know where the false widow is. Okay, there's not much movement either, so I don't know what's going on. Bit of a stalemate back here, or one of the spiders is eating the other spider, I presume. I think it is. I think the... What's that false... Oh, I don't know. I don't know what it is. Yeah. I think the false widow spider might have had the English house spider. I'm not 100% sure though. Yeah, I think... Well, unless the English house spider is eating the false widow. I don't know. Very hard to see, very hard to tell. I don't know which is which. I think it looks like the false widow spider's eating the English house spider, but I've got a feeling it might be the other way around. Just not 100% sure. I think it's the other way around, really. Very hard to tell though, I'll come back to it.